I actually do not like to talk about political matters, but if I'm to give my own opinion, if I'm to give my own understanding, or if I'm to give my own perspective, I would say I understand number of people. A lot of people says that the only way Nigeria itself as a country can change is that the citizens must change. That's the new update of what people are saying currently. And to my own side and to my own point of view, that's a blatant lie from the pit of hell. It's a lie. You can't work. Can I tell you something? When the leaders are bad, forget it. When something is bad, when the system is bad, it's bad. Who is controlling it? Once the system is bad, it's bad. Have you heard about corruption? Have you heard about when the leaders are bad, automatically others will be corrupted and be bad? Because it's not about the citizens, it's about the leaders. And even if the citizens are refusing to comply, you'll be shocked the leaders can employ people from outside the country, from neighboring countries, and they work for them. So it's not until. So I'm trying to let you know that, okay, if you talk about Boko Haram, where did Boko Haram come from? Okay. Now, if I'm to give you a little understanding about this thing, my own point of view is that for Nigeria itself to change, one of the major things that has to take place is that the president, which is the topmost top, must be ready. There must be a readiness, must be ready to risk his or her life. The president must be ready to risk his or her life. Once the president can be ready to risk his or her life, trust me, you will see Nigeria changing, because it's a risk of life. Many of you be wondering, why did I mention the word risk of life? If you really understand the leadership system, you will know that it's truly a risk of life. That's why you see people, they become president after they promise and promise and promise. You know, once they become a president, all of a sudden, when they meet the people who are serious, when I'm talking about a level of spiritual force, they are seated with armors. In the level of the physical force, they are combatants. You can't joke with them. So that president must be ready, both in the spiritual side, the physical side, economical side, in all forms of ramification. He must be ready to fight. And the first way he can start his fight is by deploying the means, by eradicating those ones that are beneath him, that he suspects or he have noticed, or he knows that these ones are the false kind of people. Eradicate them. That's number one. Then after eradicating them, you let them go off. Then he has to bring a very strong system. By all means, they will fight him. There will be war. There will be bloodshed. But he must be ready to risk his life. He must be ready to fight. He must be ready to work with other people. He must be ready to make sure it will get to a stage that even those because the people controlling the country, it's not the president though. It's beyond this thing. Yeah, these are the people underneath. So he must be ready. It will get to a stage that the people underneath cannot be again. They will start running away from the country. When they say that they are coming after their life, this one is beyond level. They will start running away from the country because they will do their best. They will even come with terrorists. They will kill people. But the president must be ready to make sure that he subdues them. That's it. And even if they kill the president, the next president that's going to come in must be also ready to face them as well.